Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today I am back with my project pen update, and I feel like I've been hyping up this update since my last one, and maybe I did hype it up a little too much because I feel like I didn't really finish that many things as I was thinking, but I feel like it's still a really great update nonetheless, and I'm excited to share it with you. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. As always, let's start off with my primers. As you guys know, I've been trying to go through my primers, and I really am on a no buy with my primers. I feel like after I go through all the primers in my collection, I'm not gonna buy another primer ever again because I actually think my makeup looks better when I don't wear a primer. So once I go through all these primers right now, I think I'm just gonna be like a no primer girl. So with that being said, I always have a few primers in my project pen, and the first primer let's talk about is the Evidence Skincare Peptide Primer. This is a makeup skincare hybrid. I use about a pump every day. I've been liking it because it is more of like skincare because it feels like a moisturizer. So I use like one pump, sometimes 1.5 pump. So I feel like I'm going pretty steady on this. It's kind of hard to measure with, you know, an opaque packaging, but just know I've been using it every time that I do my makeup, about a pump and a half or 1 pump a day. And then to speak about my next primer, it's from IT Cosmetics, and as you can see, I have cut it up and I transferred all of the remaining product into this cute little bubble tea contact lens case from MOODYLENSES. I was able to fill up both containers, and as of right now, I pretty much finished one of the container, and you could say I have about 1 container left over. I think I'll be able to finish this in the coming month, although I did think I was gonna finish it this month, but that did not happen. I think I just got ahead of myself there. So with that being said, I did add in another primer last month, which I actually didn't get to use just because I didn't finish the IT Cosmetics primer, and that primer is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's just a teeny tiny mini size. It won't take me long to finish it, but I did not end up using it this month just because, again, didn't finish the IT Cosmetics one, which I thought I was going to. Now let's move on to my cushion, which is the COSRX Propolis Ampoule Cushion. I'm still going strong with this. I feel like I might change the refill out now, even though there's still a little bit of product in here. It's getting a little bit oily, so I think it's time to maybe switch it out now and work on my last refill, and then I can be done with this cushion, because although I do like this cushion, I don't necessarily like love it. So I would be happy to move on to the next refill. So I think I'm gonna do that and change the refill because yeah, it is feeling a little bit slimy in here. So I think it's time to change it up. But the next product is probably the biggest pan of the entire video, possibly of the entire year. Who knows? Because I did end up finishing the entire Bite Beauty Change Maker press powder. This, guys, is completely gone. I have scraped it clean. I actually finished it today. Today is the last day you'll see me wearing the Bite Beauty Change Maker press powder because this powder is no longer available. I feel so accomplished finishing up an entire powder, so that definitely feels good, and it's kind of bittersweet because I really did enjoy this powder, but it is now completely panned up. Now let's move on to my brow products. I feel like just like last month, it's been going pretty steady. My brow pencil from Bold Face Beauty, still slowly, it's really coming along, but just very, very slowly. Still trying to work my way through this. It's kind of matching with my makeup and outfit today. As for my brow powder from Jason Wu, I mentioned that I'm trying to trail up to the top frame, and I'm kind of almost there, you know, like maybe halfway there. But yeah, slowly but surely, it's a very steady progress because this is something that I do use pretty much almost every day when I do my makeup. This is what I use to fill in my brows. So it's a slow trail, but I mean, it's a trail nonetheless. But next, let's talk about my eyeshadow palette, the 3CE Overtake palette. I definitely do see a little bit of a bigger pan to last month in some certain shades, but I don't think the difference is going to be so drastic. It is ideally by the end of the year, I would love to finish up an entire shadow. It's probably going to be this one, but I think maybe you could do 2 by the end of the year. It's something I'm just slowly working on, but I definitely do see bigger pans from last month maybe. Slow but steady, that is my motto with Project Pan, slow and steady. But then we actually jump all the way into blush. My blush in my Project Pan is the Too Faced Love Flush blush in the shade I Will Always Love You. And you guys, I did not use this. I don't think I've used this at all this past month. I think I maybe used it once, and I think that's a common thing that we're seeing with this blush. I've been saying that a lot, so I am gonna retire this blush, guys. I'm gonna take this out of my plan and I'm gonna switch it out with a new blush, just because I'm not really using it. I feel a little bit repetitive, you know, saying it, and I don't want to like force myself to use a makeup product that I don't want to. So for now, I'm gonna take it out. I still love it, but I'm just going through a cool tone phase, and it's getting a little bit colder here in New Zealand, so I've been leaning to cool tone makeup a little bit more. And this warm peachy blush, just, you know, I haven't really been using it. So the blush I'm gonna add in, this might come to a surprise or you might expect it, but I'm actually gonna add in my Flower Nose Unicorn Embossed Blush in the shade Unripe Peach. You guys may know that this is like my all-time favorite blush ever. I use this literally every day. I've already done such a great job of the panning because this used to have a beautiful embossment in it, and now when you look at it, you see no embossment at all. So that's how you know I love this blush a lot, and I think it would be really cool to see me pan this blush because it's my absolute favorite, and I love a lot of other Flower Nose blushes as well that I would like to go through all eventually. So why not start on my favorite one, Unripe Peach. So let's see if we can do it. I feel like I'm gonna hit pan on this soon though. I feel it coming, so I think this would be just a better update to give you guys as well. And of course, a blush is a blush. I have so many, and if it's a blush that I like that I can go through, why not add it in, right? So this is gonna be the new blush as of now. I'm gonna take this one out. Maybe in the summer I'll bring this one back in, but as for now and for my style and preference, this just makes so much more sense. Then let's talk about my highlighter, the Dose of Colors Fuego. I think maybe the pan is going to be a little bit bigger than last month, especially on the bottom edge there. I have been scraping a little bit, adding it into my moisturizer. So I feel like this again is slow and steady. I use this more to mix in with my body highlight rather than on my face. But then finally onto the last category, which are my lip products, and I really did think I was going to be finishing both of these this past month, but that did not happen. However, I know I'm hyping it up again, but I think this coming month I will finish it because I am literally so close. So first up, I have my ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil in the shade Playa Vista. You can see I'm literally at the bottom, and I know last month I said I was going to take the stopper out. I did not, but I'm gonna take the stopper out right after I finish filming because yeah, like look at the bottom. All the product is literally at the bottom. I'm scraping the sides. This month, this is gonna be gone, okay? And we're gonna add in a new Luxe Lip Oil next month. So I'm just slowly going through my lip oils, my ColourPop Luxe Lip Oils. I have so many. Let's get through them. But lastly, I have my Sigma Moisturizing Lip Balm. Essentially, I would say this one is pretty much done. I've been scraping literally inside the tube to get the product out, and I really don't have that much product to keep scraping, so I think I got a few more uses out of this. I would consider this one done, but technically it's not done. And I love this lip balm. I'm so sad to see this gone, but like I mentioned before, I have so many tinted lip balms I need to go through, so I think this is gonna be done probably this week, honestly. So with that being said, I am gonna add in my NYX tinted lip balm. It is the Unleashia Glacier Lip Balm, and this is a really pretty one that has like the glitter around it, but the color payoff is like a tinted pink. similar to the Sigma one. So I really love like that tinted pink look. So I'm going to be adding this one in, and there's a lot of product in this. I feel like this will take me a little bit longer than the Sigma one. I feel like the Sigma one was very creamy, so you run out of it a little bit quicker. I feel like this one feels more like a lipstick. Well, it kind of looks like a lipstick than a lip balm, and I'm gonna try and go through this one because again, so many tinted lip balms that I just need to go through, and let's try and make progress on this. But essentially that was my project pan update for the past month. Just a little overview. We did finish up only one product this month, which was the Bite Beauty Changemaker. Although it was just one product, it was a pretty big product at that. I think the next coming month I'm predicting that I'm gonna finish up my IT Cosmetics primer and my Sigma lip balm, and then we can start focusing on the e.l.f. Cosmetics Putty Primer and the Unleasha lip balm, and then we just had one changeover of product, which was in my blush from Too Faced to Flower Nose. So yeah, overall I do think it was a good update. Probably not as great as I was envisioning from last month, but I'm still happy with all the progress I made. I would love to know how you guys are doing in your project pan. Leave it down below in the comments. Thank you for watching as always. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!